This is a very recent release model kit from Bandai, Dragon Ball Daima, Son Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini model kit. Hello, this is Kawa from Hearns Hobbies. Today I'm going to bring you some new arrivals from our store, and let's have a look. The first kit I'm going to bring here today is ta-da! Dragon Ball Daima, Son Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini model kit. This is a very recent release model kit from Bandai, and it's a pre-colored snap fit model kit, which means you don't need any cement or glue to put them together. Let's have a look for the box first. Here we have the box art, looks similar to the TV anime series, and we also have the actual model's photo at the side. As you can see here, it's basically a kit comes with the diorama and also two figures in that. That means you will have a very nice look at the final result for this kit after you assemble everything up. Let's have a quick look for what's inside of the box. Ta-da! The first row we have in the box is the parts of dioramas, and here it also includes a very special plastic stickers for the logo of Dragon Ball Daima that you can put on this plate. In this pack, here are the parts for Son Goku Mini. As you can see here, Bandai did a very great job on the temple paint on the face part, especially for the very tiny strokes for the blush. Also on Vegeta's face, the white is well painted in the teeth area, and there is a very clear engraving of the upper and lower teeth. We also have the weapons for Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini. And this is the body parts for Vegeta Mini. It also comes with some hand parts for you to exchange. And we have the clear pink basement for the rock mountain. This is the rock basement for this kit. As you can see, there is a triangle parts over here, but let me tell you what's that for after. As you can see in the instruction manual, it's not a complex kit, so you can build them very quickly. When you're looking at the parts of the rock mountain dioramas, you can find there is a multiple holes in different positions, which means you can choose whatever Goku and Vegeta stands in the diorama, which is very interesting. As a cinematic model kit, the most interesting part is not the figures itself, it's the combination with other kit from the same series. That's why I'm trying to bring another kit today, which is Son Goku Mini and Piccolo Mini. In Son Goku Mini and Piccolo Mini's kit, it also said the diorama in the rock mountain, but if you really look into the parts, you will find Bandai is not using exactly the same mold. Let's have a look for this one. Here is the front of the box art. We can see it's the same art style as the Son Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini's box. It also indicates some highlights of the kit at the side. Also back here. That's all the parts in this kit. Let's have a look at what's inside of the box. Ta-da! Here we have another Son Goku Mini's face in different facial expression. As I mentioned before, the most interesting part is combination and switching all the parts around. That means if you have Son Goku Mini and Vegeta Mini's kit, you can actually swap the facial expression part for Son Goku instead. Here we have the smiling face in general, and we also have a sneaky laughing face for this kit. It's using the same mold, which means you don't actually need to do any extra works snapping the face parts to the hair parts. And we can see here is some very stunning fabric folding parts on the head of Piccolo. Also some tiny and clear strokes on the face. If you're really looking into this kit, you will find the level of how printed details in this kit is presenting. It had a very clear thing surrounding the yellow colors. And we have the body of Son Goku Mini in this kit, and definitely be able to swap in with the kit I presented before. Here we have the clothing for Piccolo and the same clear pink basement for the diorama. And here we have the swappable hand parts with the previous kit because it has the same shape of connection joints as the previous one. They also included the weapon set, just in case if you purchase one of the kit. And here we have the diorama parts for Goku Mini and Piccolo Mini's kit. It looks pretty similar for the mountains, but if you use the triangle parts to connect this basement to the previous basement, you will see the mountains are actually molded in different shapes, which is pretty interesting. You can rearrange the height of the basement by choosing the amount of how many rocks you want to put on the basement. You can either put one or two of them onto the basement. And if you look at the back of the rocks, you will find a 3mm hole at the back of the parts, which means you can connect them to the Gundam action base. Ta-da! Gundam Action Base 6. With this basement, you're able to recreate the thing of the characters floating in the air, which is like the one extra thing to the fans of Dragon Ball Daima. And yes, that's all for today's unboxing. If you're a fan of Dragon Ball Daima, come and get those two kits and enjoy the variations of rearrangement in these kits. I'm Kobe from Hearns Hobbies. See you next video. Bye bye.